is Crystal with Pineapple Papers. Julianne's hands jumped in there because this is kind of like a little challenge that her and I did. So I am using the sketch for day 8 from Paper Issues, and she thought it would be fun to have a little scrap off. So she wanted to do a grab 5. So the 5 items were a cut file, ephemera, sequins, wood veneer, and then she said, call Christina and see what our 5th item should be. So Christina chose watercolors. So we'll see some of that. So I am using I think it's called Happy Day, something like that, or Hooray. Where is it? Should be in this mess of my desk still, because that is kind of how I'm working. Hooray. Yeah. So it's from Hooray from Crepe Paper. And what I did is I backed this beautiful floral cut file with the 6x8 pad. And then I am going to back it on this paper that I have no idea where it came from. It has no branding strip, anything, but it's kind of like a silvery floral. And so it matches. And I did kind of show you how I back a cut file. So how I back a cut file is I put the glue on, I put it directly on the paper, and then just trim around it. So I am a lazy backer when it comes to cut files, but it works for me. So, and especially with this little one, it took me 2 days to back this cut file. Now, mind you, I get a little distracted because I do it while I watch, like, still working my way through the Gilmore Girls. So a little distracted, but that's okay. And it is done, and I adhere it to my background paper, but I don't adhere the edges. And then I take this chibi watercolor set from Michaels and my water brush, and I am just grabbing some yellow, some green, and some pink, and just putting it around the edges of the petals of the flower. But there's really no rhyme or reason. I just was trying not to do like yellow on yellow or pink on pink, anything like that. So that's kind of the rationale. So it dries a lot lighter and you don't see a ton of it, but it just gives you a little bit of a shadow, which is super cool because it gives you some dimension. So I have the cut file on and I have my watercolor, and now I'm going to pass off my watercolor to her so she can work on it. I am using this cute picture of Julianne. So I was out of town at a scrappy retreat for her birthday. So when I got home, I got off work early, and her dad and I took her to Wildflower, which is her favorite place to eat, so she could get their potato soup. We pulled her out of school and everything, and so I just snapped a cute little picture of that, and so I could kind of tell the story, because it's really the first time I've ever missed her birthday. So I am looking through the Hooray ephemera pack, and I'm going to pull out several things. I don't actually use any more paper. I'm going to use some of the ephemera pieces to back my photo. I'm going to use the frame, which I'm going to cut in half and put on both corners, and then that really pretty pink piece with the glitter around it. And so that is kind of what I'm going to back my photo with. And then I figured it was a perfect layout to get a llama on, and she agreed, as well as the ginormous present that is just as big as the llama's body. So I just kind of go through all of the pieces of ephemera and see which ones I want to use. I do end up going with a speech bubble that says happy birthday to you. and a tag that I actually have already written my journaling on. I know, impressive, impressive. I think it does need some twine. I'm looking at it now and I never did add that, but I probably need to add that. So there is number 3. So there is my ephemera. And then I grabbed some wood veneer from Jen Hatfield, and it's from My Bright Life. And I pulled 3 flowers out, and I will end up painting them with the watercolors. So that's another way I get the watercolors on. So now the 5th thing is a sequins. So I grab the Tropical Escapade sequins, and I am just going to add a little bit of glue around, it's the 2nd row of petals. And I am going to take all these beautiful minty light blue color sequins and just outline those petals. So I just do a little line of glue, and then I grab my amazing crystal katana, I grab my sequin and plop it down and just move all the way around. So I don't believe that I make you watch me do all of the petals. I think just one of them. But I could have been chatting with Julianne and nope. Okay, there it is, all done. So here is where I'm going to just add a little bit of color to those wood veneers because I don't have anything woody color to it. And that's fine. Oh, the other thing I did with sequins was on the outer petals, I added a dark blue one in the center, and then in that mix there are some floral sequins, and I put those in the middle of each petal as well to kind of scatter those about. And then off camera, I remember that I have, oh gosh, what are they called? They're like the foam thickers for this collection, and they are called Celebrate. And I am going to add a few pieces of those. I am going to add a title that says Happy Day, as well as a little piece that says Yay and Hooray, and then a star. So you will see those in the close-ups. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. Make sure you head over to Christy, Daisy, Moira, and Shannon's channels. They will be in the description box below. And if you choose to play along, please use the hashtag 30DSCBL5 so we can see what you have made. And that's going to do it, guys. So remember to wear your crown, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.